Hey guys, hope you guys are doing absolutely awesome and welcome back to Cantaloupe Chronicle. This is part 5 or is it 4? I'm not really sure, but on the last part I thought that was the end already. But to be fair, there is one more mystery that we haven't solved, which is the murder, I don't know, like in the lake, or was it the meteorite? Yeah, I think that's the only one that we haven't really solved for now. So I hope you guys enjoy your stay. And without further ado, let's jump straight to it. So we have a conversation here. Auntie Jill, good morning, reporting for duty. So let's see today's newspaper. Look at that. So on the last video, this wasn't the picture that we actually took. Mortimer actually took it. So that's cool. But first thing first, we're gonna be doing our daily thing, which is trying to feed Bilbo. Pick up cat food. Give it to Bilbo. Hello, Bilbo. Hope you grow fast, brown and plumpy. And have a nice day. So we're gonna be heading towards Cantaloupe Chronicle, the newspaper office. Actually, I've been calling it station, or for the last few videos. Good morning, reporting for duty. I don't think I've ever had such an eager intern. So today is your last day, and as promised, you can write a story about the body at the lake. Did you find any new information on the case? Yeah, well, some. It's still going to be hard to stitch everything together into a cohesive story. Those I didn't warn you, but I'm sure you'll come up with something. Remember what I told you along the way, and you'll be just fine, kiddo. I'll do my best. Oh, and before you finish up here, go talk to Clark. I think he needs your help with something. Alright. So I just need a photo. That's I just need a photo actually. I wonder. So let's talk with Uncle Clark. Uncle Clark. Jill told me you could use some help. Perfect timing. I've just finished my newest invention, the Sunblock Master 2000. What is this? Is that this is a sunblock and this is like what, a roller? Yes, it makes them sound exciting and futuristic. You've been working at this for the last 2 days or 3 days, but you do know we'll be in the year 2000 next year, right? Oh, I've thought of that. Starting next year, I'll switch to 3000. Yeah, I know. Mind blown. Sure. Anyway, what does it do? You see, it's got a bottle of sunblock on top right above this roller. When you squeeze the trigger, the sunblock drifts onto the roller and you can apply it to hard to reach places thanks to the telescoping arm. You can easily apply lotion to your own back. No need help needed. Cool. So what do you need my help with? I want you to do something market research, talk to people and ask if they'd be interested in buying it or if they have suggestion for improvement. Okay, I can do that. See you later, Clark. Not if I see you before. Yeah. I don't know when we'll be able to actually use this thing, but it is something though. Uncle Herb. Hi Herb, what do you think of this cool gadget? What's that monstrosity? It's a Sunblock Master 2000. It makes applying sunblock really easy. I thought you might be interested being out here all day and all. Nah, that's not for me. I never get sunburned. Never, but anyone can get sunburned once in a while. Not me. I can spend all day out in the sunshine and not get wet in the slightest. Wow. He's a superhuman. Yeah. Is there any person in real life that doesn't really get sunburn? I never came across someone like that just yet. There's Bo here. Let's ask Bo. Hello again. I've got a great offer for you. Oh yeah? What kind of offer are we talking? May I present the Sunblock Master 2000. It makes applying sunscreen to those hard to reach spots easy as pie. And since you're out here all day in the sun, I figured this could be mighty useful. Nah, both don't mess with none of that modern hokey do nonsense. I stick to all natural, cactus juice and a dab of milk fat just like my grandpappy used. Keep the lab-born lotions off me. Who knows what they do to your skin or your DNA or something. Fair enough. I'm not gonna force you. So our last bet is to go to a grocery store and talk with Elsa. Would you be interested in buying the great new invention? It's a Sunblock Master 2000, the easiest way to apply sunscreen, perfect for tourists, customers. Well, Pile My Biscuits, that's mighty fancy name, but sugar, I already got sunscreen sitting right here on the shelf. Can I use my stuff with the gizmo of yours? Could you give me a bottle so I can find out? Well, ain't that a peach of an idea. Here you go, darling. Well, never hurt to try. Darling, the bottle doesn't fit. Why is too tight? Maybe if I could loosen it up. Loosen it up. Think with pliers? Loosen the pliers. It worked. I should show the result to the grocery store owner. Hello, Elsa. I am back. And would you be interested in buying this now? Well, color me impressed. That's my bottle on a stick. Alright, you got me. How many can I get my hands on? They're not quite ready yet, but I'll let Clark know if you're interested. He'll get in touch once the first batch is good to go. Good. These babies are gonna sell like hotcakes on a Sunday morning. Oh, that's good. Should we talk with Uncle Clark? No. Myrtle Johnson, do you have a minute? I want to show you something. Oh, okay. Wait, are we going around like trying to sell Uncle Clark product? Is that what we're gonna be doing? I thought we were solving the mystery. Do you have a minute? I want to show you something. Sure. What is it? My uncle built this awesome gadget, the Sunblock Master 2000. I thought it would be a great help for the police to apply sunscreen faster when they're out on patrol. It might be true, but you're talking to the wrong person. If you bring me a vendor application form, I can forward it for you. Okay, where can I get one of those? Well, here comes the bad news. You have to go to the procurement office in Phoenix to pick one up. Oh no, that's too far. I don't think I have time for that. Well, I still have one denied applications here. Maybe you can do something with it. Sure, I'll take it. So, who's next? Uncle Clark. Alright. We have found our customers. We just need to improve it. And I think we need to photocopy the document. Maybe you can actually do that first before we go to Uncle Clark. Then this application. I can't use it here. I wonder. Maybe you can edit it. Well, not really. It's unfortunate. Can't use Photoshop. Uncle Clark. I found someone to buy your invention. That's great news. I knew I was onto something here. Could you maybe ask around a little more? I'm looking to get at least 4 positive responses before I go into production. 4? 4, you say? How about Town Hall? Where's Samantha? Samantha, what do you think of this wonderful invention? You know, it's a no go. 4 more people. We at least got 1. Right? We got 1. Who else might be needing this stuff? Maybe go to a gas station. Maybe you can actually sell it there. Who knows? Oh. What is this? All natural tuna jerky? Oh yeah, that just arrived early today. To be honest, I wouldn't touch that. But they give me these great stickers. You want one? Sure, why not? Get a sticker. All natural. I put a sticker on the bottle that should be convincible. Oh, wow. Are we really gonna be doing something like that, dude? That's that's unethical. But yes, I guess we are going out trying to convince people to actually buy our product. I can clearly make out that Herb had a sunburn that day. I should show this to him. Look closely at this picture. You can clearly tell you had a sunburn that day. Alright. Maybe just that one day. Fine. Tell Clark I'm interested in this stupid question. He might actually be onto something useful this time. Speaking of which, can you return those scissors to Clark? I might have forgotten to do that for the last 5 or 6 years. Oh, we got scissors! Hey! Nice, see? Guys, we did it. Product name? Clock to the inventor? No, Sunblock Master. Product description. Desktop roller applicator for sunblock, squeeze the handle to dispense lotion. Seller's name, Clark Turner, inventor. Price of $14.99. Delivery date soon. I think that looks good, but it's clearly invisible that those paper strips are just stuck on. I need to find a way to make it look convincing, which we'll be using the photocopier, or in Malaysia, we call it the photostat. So we're gonna do photostat it. Easy. Pick up a vendor application form. Beautiful. So we get that to the police station, and I think we are good to go. Oh, this actually took us quite a bit. I think I went around at least like 15 minutes. Here's a form for the Sunblock Master 2000. Let me take a look. Everything seems to be in order. I'll send it to the procurement office. Let your uncle know it will take about a month to get a response. I will when I finish making my run. Thank you so much. So what's next? Great news. Okay, I'm gonna go to talk with Uncle Clyde to break the good news. Uncle Clyde, we did it. We're not just an intern journalist, but we are also a business person. I've submitted an application to sell it to the police. The grocery store in the western town wants to stock it, and even Herb and Bo are interested in getting their hands on the Sunblock Master. Great job. If you ever lose interest in journalism, make one heck of a salesperson. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. The more I write for the paper, the more I love it. Oh, speaking of which, I should get going and start my final article. Final article? Whoa, time's flown by, so you're leaving tomorrow. I know, right? I can't believe my internship almost over either. But I've gotta run. See you later. Thank you, Uncle Clark. I will remember this moment my whole life. So what's next? In order for us to finish it, we just need a photo. Take a photo and connect to the story. Take a photo. Now we need a photo. We're kind of stuck, so let's ask Mom for it. I don't think Mom has any hint for me right now. She's like, oh, no hint anymore. This is it then? Your final article? What did you find out? A few things here and there. I'm not sure if it's enough. Oh, I'm sure you can stitch together a story from that. You'll just have to fill in the blanks, give it an interesting spin, something for the audience to latch onto. I can overfly frustrated when not all of the pieces fit perfectly. Try to find closure in the little details even when the big picture remains incomplete. Thanks, Mort. I'll give it my best shot. You have to write the most of this article on your own. Take a look at the story, notes in your notebooks, see what you have gathered over there the past few days, then try to make sense of it all and put it into words. Good luck. Oh, so I have to manually do it? I don't have a photo though. Oh, it's like the notes have taken on detail enough to tell the whole story. I'll need to add more text to reach the minimum requirement character for the article. So we have, let's see. It is my final article for the Cantaloupe Chronicle, and it's much about the wonderful people I've met here, and it is about the unidentified body found at the lake. When I started my internship, my aunt told me that not every story comes to a satisfying conclusion. That seems especially true for cases like this, where time makes it frustratingly difficult to uncover what happened to that mysterious person, and who or even what was involved in this untimely demise. I'll do my best to make sense of what I've learned during my time here. Oh, okay. So, alright, background. After much research, I don't have a picture though. Verticals still need a photo before you can print it. Look around with your camera and see if you can find something related to that. I need to look around, but I think the best place is the reservoir lake, right? Oh. Alright, we got that. I don't know. Let's print that. Color me impressed. You actually managed to turn all this mess into an intriguing article. You really improved during your time here. I could be more proud of you, hon. Thank you, and I couldn't ask for better teachers and you and more. Still, I just wish I found all the answers. That's life, kiddo. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. Now hop into bed and we'll see you tomorrow. Wow. Okay. That was hella fun. The problem is I just don't know how to write an article. So, it was bad. It's time to head to bed. It's my last day, so it's time to head out. Is there a newspaper? The fleeting truth of a murder. This is my final article for the Cantaloupe Chronicle, and it's as much about the wonderful people I've met here as it is about the unidentified body found at the lake. When I started my internship, my aunt told me that not every story comes to a satisfying conclusion. That seems especially true for cases like this, where times make it frustratingly difficult to uncover what happened to that mysterious person and who or even what was involved in his untimely demise. I'll do my best to make sense of what I've learned during my time here. In 1982, a meteor crashed near Cantaloupe. The military quickly arrived wearing radiation suits. 2 weeks later, a strange blackout hit town's bulb, exploded, and fuse box melted. In 1995, a body in a radiation-tainted diving suit was found in the reservoir lake, the lake which glowed bluish at night for years, lost its glow right after. Officer Keith Robinson found a note in the victim's jacket with a phone number. It led to a German professor of energy engineering who denied knowing the person. Adding to the mystery, the mayor allegedly owns a splinter from the 1982 meteorizing. Questions about how he got it, especially with the military guarding the site. Whether it's a cover-up or something more, one thing is clear: Cantaloupe is hiding a secret. So this is it, my take on Great Cantaloupe Mystery. I hope you enjoyed reading it. Even if I didn't manage to answer all your questions, I'll definitely return to this town someday, and maybe, just maybe, I'll figure it out all then. Well, there we go. Morning, fan. Looks who's come to say goodbye. Oh, oh, you're really gonna make this hard for me, aren't you? You bet we will. Gonna make sure you come back, don't we? Hey, I'm just here to, I guess you did help me out after all. It's not that greatest job in the world, but don't you go telling anyone. I actually kinda like it. I have a hard time connecting with people, but I wouldn't know what to do sitting at home all day either. I can relate to that, but you've got a whole town full of good people around you. I'm sure you will come around eventually. Ha, when hell freezes over. No one to see. That doesn't sound too bad. Oh, thanks for everything. Rusty Cantaloupe Nuggets, that's the stupidest thing ever heard. Thanks again for saving the saloon and my job. And with the movie screening and all, it really brought so much needed fresh air into the sleepy town. It was a lot of fun and I'm glad I could help. Amanda, you really have to go? Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'm gonna miss you. This past few weeks, the most exciting time Cantaloup's seen in, well, forever. I promise you'll come back. Yeah, of course. I'm planning to visit my aunt more often now, and I'll definitely stop by and say hi when I'm around. And maybe, if I'm not buried under the news stories, we can even watch movies or two. Oh, that's amazing. I already making a list for when you get back. Oh, Uncle Herb, hey, you made it all the way to out of town. Sure did. Well, Alliston drove me, but I wasn't gonna miss a chance to say goodbye. The last article of yours, I couldn't put it down. Woza. Who knew Cantaloupe was so full of mysteries? Been living here my whole life, still hadn't had a clue. And I definitely didn't expect that when I first arrived either. You're sure you don't want to stay for the extravaganza? I'd love to, but school waiting back home. Ah, yeah. Then it's probably best you get going. Good travels. Thanks, Zerb, and don't be too hard on Clark, alright? Alright. Well, I would like. Well, would you look at you, the news reporter who's taken the whole town by storm. I hope you've learned something here, a little about journalism and maybe a little about people too. Yes, thank you for everything. I really caught the news fever, and I'm going to become a real reporter one day. I'm sure you will, the new star reporter for one of those big city papers everyone reads over the breakfast. Maybe, but I learned here about people and community. You don't find that thing in a big city. Uncle Clark! Now, don't look at me like that, sweet pea. Come here, give me a hug. See, that's better. And who knows, by the time you come back, I'll probably be a millionaire from the selling my sunblock master. and you can go swimming in one of those pools that our new mentioned. Sure, Uncle Clark, but I come back even without any pools just to help you with your next invention. I know you would. Mortimer. That last article you did good, kiddo. Even though an old dog like me even taught an old dog like me a few new tricks. And you know that what? I might even dig a little deeper into the case myself. You have reignited that spark I lost after banging my head against the wall for so long. That's great. I love to hear what you find out. Promise, but as I always say, don't get your hopes up too high. I know, Timur. I won't forget that one. Good. Make me feel not completely useless. Teaching you a thing or two. We keep in touch, you hear? Now go on. Say goodbye to the others. I did. Bye. Oh, we get out. We went out and we didn't even get our bag. I want to say goodbye to Bilbo first though. Duffel bag. Bilbo, would you finally be awake? Oh, Bilbo, not awake. Never, Bilbo. You know how to live. Don't worry, Bilbo. I won't forget to feed you on my last day as well. Hey. Bye, Bilbo. Eat your food. Goodbye, everyone. Woo. Thank you for playing. Alright, that's it for Cantaloupe Chronicle. I really love the game. The only problem I had is actually to write the article because I'm not much of a writer. But everything else, even the puzzle, is actually pretty fun. It's short, it's engaging. It wasn't really too hard for me, and I really enjoy it overall. So thank you so much for those who have watched from the first part until the last, and for those who haven't, go check it out on my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.
MrMomonSabah woke up today with a rumble in his belly. He had to say, what's on the menu, what's the deal? I need a feast, a hearty meal. Breakfast, lunch or dinner? Oh well, let's get a printer. MrMomonSabah